Voletta Wallace, mother of the Notorious B.I.G., laid to rest in New York as hip-hop's biggest names pay tribute. Voletta Wallace, the mother of the legendary hip-hop icon the Notorious B.I.G., was laid to rest in New York City in a heartfelt ceremony that brought together some of the biggest names in hip-hop to honor her life and legacy. Wallace, who became a fierce protector of her son's legacy following his tragic death in 1997, passed away peacefully on February 21 at the age of 78 from natural causes. Her funeral, held on Wednesday, March 12, was a testament to the profound impact she had not only on her family but also on the hip-hop community and beyond. Voletta Wallace was more than just the mother of one of hip-hop's most influential figures. She was a driving force in preserving Biggie's legacy and ensuring that his contributions to music and culture were never forgotten. In the wake of Biggie's death, she became a symbol of strength and resilience, working tirelessly to keep his name and music alive for future generations. Her passing marks the end of an era for hip-hop, but her influence will continue to resonate. A community comes together to honor Voletta Wallace. The funeral service was attended by a powerful gathering of hip-hop royalty and close family members who came together to pay their final respects to a woman who meant so much to them and the music industry. Among the mourners were Christian Combs, the son of Sean Diddy Combs, Gloria Carter, Jay-Z's mother, and Biggie's two children, C.J. Wallace and Tiana Wallace. Also present were Lil Kim and Faith Evans, two of Biggie's most well-known exes, who put aside any past differences to stand united in remembrance of Voletta. Christian Combs, representing his father Diddy, was visibly emotional during the ceremony. Diddy had played a pivotal role in launching Biggie's career, signing him as the first artist on Bad Boy Records in the early 1990s. Their partnership helped shape the sound of East Coast hip-hop and created some of the genre's most iconic tracks. Faith Evans, Biggie's former wife, delivered a touching eulogy, recalling the strength and warmth that Voletta showed even in the darkest times. "She was more than just Biggie's mother, she was a mother to all of us," Evans said through tears. "Her strength, her wisdom, her love, that's what held us together." Lil Kim, who had a complicated relationship with Biggie during his lifetime, also spoke at the service. "Miss V was always there for me even when times were hard," Kim shared. "She didn't judge, she just loved." Gloria Carter, Jay-Z's mother, reflected on the friendship between Jay-Z and Biggie, and the deep respect Jay-Z always had for Voletta. "Voletta Wallace raised a king," she said. "And she carried herself like a queen." Biggie's children, C.J. and Tiana Wallace, sat together in the front row, holding hands as they honored their grandmother's legacy. "She taught us everything we know about strength and resilience," C.J. said in a brief but emotional statement. "She showed us how to carry on even when it hurts." A mother's unbreakable bond with her son. Biggie, born Christopher Wallace in Brooklyn, New York, became a towering figure in hip-hop in the 1990s, known for his lyrical brilliance, storytelling ability, and unmistakable flow. His rise to fame was meteoric, but it was cut short when he was murdered in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles on March 9, 1997. He was just 24 years old. Voletta Wallace's life was forever changed by Biggie's death. The murder, which remains unsolved to this day, left a permanent scar on the hip-hop community and on Voletta herself. She became an outspoken advocate for justice and accountability, never giving up hope that the truth about her son's death would one day come to light. In interviews over the years, Wallace was clear about her frustrations with those she believed were complicit in Biggie's death or who failed to protect him. One figure she never hesitated to criticize was Sean Diddy Combs. In a 2023 interview with Rolling Stone, Voletta expressed her deep anger toward Diddy, saying, "I hope that I see Sean one day and the only thing I want to do is slap the daylights out of him." Her anger toward Diddy resurfaced after disturbing footage emerged in late 2023 showing Diddy physically assaulting singer Cassie Ventura, with whom he had a long-term relationship. Voletta didn't mince words. "I'm praying for Cassie. I'm praying for his mother," she said at the time. Her comments reflected the deep disappointment she felt toward Diddy, whom she once trusted with her son's career and well-being. Preserving Biggie's legacy. Despite her personal grief and frustration, Voletta Wallace remained focused on preserving Biggie's legacy. She was instrumental in the production of several documentaries about Biggie's life, including Biggie, I Got a Story to Tell and Notorious, a biopic released in 2009. She also played a key role in the effort to rename a Brooklyn street in Biggie's honor. In 2019, St. James Place in Clinton Hill, where Biggie grew up, was officially renamed Christopher Wallace Way. Voletta attended the unveiling ceremony, where she spoke about the significance of honoring Biggie's legacy in the place where it all began. "My son always dreamed big," she said at the time. Now his name will live on forever in Brooklyn. Through her work with the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation, Voletta supported young artists and musicians in Brooklyn, providing scholarships and opportunities for aspiring talent. Her dedication to giving back to her community reflected the same values that Biggie carried throughout his life. The end of an era. Voletta Wallace's death marks the end of an era for hip-hop. For decades, she stood as a bridge between the genre's golden age and the present, offering guidance, wisdom, and a reminder of the human cost behind the music. Her passing leaves a void not only for Biggie's family and friends but for the entire hip-hop community. "She was the heart of this family," Lil Kim said after the service. "And now that heart is gone." Fans and fellow artists have taken to social media to express their condolences and share memories of Voletta. Jay-Z posted a heartfelt tribute on Instagram writing, "Rest in peace, Miss V. Thank you for raising a king and giving the world your strength." Sean Diddy Combs also released a statement, despite the tension between him and Voletta in recent years. "Miss Wallace was a queen," he said. "Her love for Biggie and for all of us was real. Rest easy, Miss V." Faith Evans honored Voletta with a moving Instagram post that featured a picture of Voletta holding Biggie as a baby. "Reunited with your baby boy," she wrote. "Rest well, Queen." As hip-hop continues to evolve and grow, Voletta Wallace's influence will remain. Her strength, her resilience, and her unwavering love for her son helped shape the legacy of the Notorious B.I.G. and ensured that his music, and his story, would never fade. Now, Voletta Wallace has joined her son in history, leaving behind a legacy of love, strength, and unbreakable family bonds. The matriarch of hip-hop may be gone, but her spirit will live on through the music, the memories, and the lives she touched.